So I'm back home and I've got my cozy pyjamas behind me on the sofa, and I was just reflecting actually that I feel like, or I believe that I am really onto something now. This sofa is so comfortable. It's literally wonderful. So where was I? I started work at 6:30 this morning. I went up to London afterwards for a wonderful Falun Dafa parade from Parliament Square. So we were sharing information about the practice of Falun Dafa, truthfulness, compassion, forbearance. Truthfulness, compassion, forbearance are the 3 principles of Falun Dafa, and we were also raising awareness of the 26 years long persecution of Falun Dafa, or Falun Gong as it's also known, that has taken place in China by the Chinese Communist Party. So we were raising awareness of that and sharing information about that up in London. Behind me you can see an assortment of my own clothes. Some are clean, some are kind of like semi-clean, half dirty, probably need a wash or could do with a wash there. So they're in a state of progress. I'm going to get to them in due course, which kind of leads me neatly, segs me neatly onto the topic of due course itself, the natural progression and unfolding of things, and why it is important, for me at least, to put my complete heart into something. Or maybe for you to put your complete heart into something. That is my kind of spirit, and that is my vibe. And on that note, I'm going to crack open one of these, an essential Waitrose natural sparkling mineral water. So yeah, let's just chat, because I feel like I'm onto something now. Like, I'm having glimmers, I'm having insight, but the beauty is that the beauty is in the macro. Sorry, the micro. The beauty is in the micro on this one. There's a big macro plan, there's a big macro outlook, there's like a big macro goal, you know, but the macro is too big to describe. So I'm honing in on the micro, just 1 foot at a time, 1 foot forward at a time, 1 step at a time. And this is what is filling me with passion and purpose. And I'm starting to get an insight of, oh gosh, I have got savage hat here. Mystical hat. I'm starting to get an insight of, or an experience of, what it feels like to be really thoroughly imbued with passion and purpose. Like, I feel like this is bringing me to, or getting me to the point where I would be literally leaping out of bed in the morning. Here's to that. Because I've been wondering what it would be, and I feel like I'm getting it on. I feel like I'm getting on for it now, but it's too big to describe. It's too big to break it down into anything other than the teeny tiny little micro steps, you know, that really are calling out to me to be done. You know, just as I've said in videos gone by before, like teeny tiny little micro steps, and I'm going to go back and I'm going to repeat myself and I'm going to say it again, but the simplicity is calling me loud and clear to the point where it cannot be ignored. It can't be ignored. You know, it really simply must be heeded. Did my oven just go off? Sometimes it trips. Just baking some baked potatoes, some sweet potatoes actually. So one foot in front of the other now. It really is going to get somewhere. Little micro passions along the way. Little micro passions, little glimmers, little insight, just all snowballing, rolling forward, building into, playing into something bigger now. Something much bigger. So let's bring it right the way back down and let's reflect on a couple of things. I feel like, should I reflect on what I need to do next? Historically, I've always felt like that's such a potentially great place to start. Something that is kind of calling my attention is that I don't know if I dare to keep up with one thing I promised myself that I would be doing each and every day from now on, i.e. for this month. Excuse me, busy water burp. And that was tracking my budget, because today I genuinely probably spent quite a lot just getting in and out of London. Definitely blew the budget. I kind of reached my kind of daily target of spending £10 a day, literally just on the car park, and that was literally the first thing I spent. And so, yeah, I don't know. Should I track my budget, or should I just ignore it? Maybe I'll just follow through and track it. So I can be doing that, and then tonight maybe some reading. I suppose that's an important place to start. Some eating, a shower, wash my face because I've been in London. So yeah, maybe I'm just gonna have a look at my jobs list to give me some inspo. How was your day? There's a lot to do. There's a lot to get on with. Even just glancing at my tablet reminds me of this. Okay, so I've got some things I need to do tomorrow. Okay, so that's one list. Yeah, I mean, I guess I could sort of like not shy away from it, and I guess I could face or face down like the amount that I've spent today. I'm actually super hungry. Sometimes it just feels like these little jobs. So today is Saturday the 19th of July, and I spent £10 in Queen's Road in London, 10.67 in the Leon. Oh goodness me, then I got the I tapped in and out. And then I bought some things. I can't think where that was from. Oh, a coffee shop. And then I bought some more things from Leon on the way out. So my TfL travel charge is pending, so I'll find out how much that will be in the next few days, I suppose, and then I can update it in due course. So yeah, just rounding this up. It's looking like £20, £25, 27, 31, 33. So I spent probably £35 plus the travel charge. So it's kind of blown my daily budget a lot. So the only option, I guess, is to continue to try to earn more money. Yeah, which is what I'm trying to do. And I'm going to document the journey. I did get a notification today that my YouTube channel was up to 10 hours of watch time, but then I looked on the back end on YouTube Studio and I couldn't see any valid watch time hours like on my monetization page tracker, so that kind of remains to be seen. But let me think, have I got anything very important to update you with? Apart from to just keep going, that's going to be my tactic, is literally just to keep going. Because, like, the dream up ahead is cool, really cool. And I feel like I get better with every passing moment, because I do. I'm genuinely working on this. I'm genuinely working on myself as well. I genuinely am. I'm genuinely working on myself. Um, and I do literally work on it. I literally work on it, you know. So how can I make myself even better? Like, how can I work on myself even more and continue to improve? What's literally next? I think the the cool thing is, or the wonderful thing about this is that where I actually genuinely, maybe I'm at a point where I actually genuinely have the energy to work on things as I should be working on them, is miraculous, and really cool, and means that I can keep going. I can keep getting better. I can keep improving. I can literally just keep working on myself, which is awesome. And I can keep continuing to do all of the things that I need to do, that I believe that I need to get on with and to do. I'm feeling kind of determined to take this video to 21 minutes. So many things that I dream of being able to get on with and do, which basically comprises sorting out and organising my whole entire life, making everything neat and perfect and correct. And it's going to be amazing. Just one step at a time, one foot forward at a time. I mean, I don't even really know where to start, but I do know that I'm going to start somewhere, and I'm going to continue, and I'm going to shine. My whole life is going to shine. Splashed myself in the face with fizzy water. So yeah, it's going to be really cool. So tomorrow is a Sunday. I'm going to check my diary because I think I have the day off. Yep, I have the day off, so that's really cool. I think I'm going to be going back up to London, so I just want to make the most of the day tomorrow. I think I might take a pen and paper with me tomorrow and write some notes down, write some thoughts down. But I think, fundamentally speaking, that I've got this now. I've literally got this now. Like, I've nailed it and I've got this in the bag. Like, it can work. It's only up from here. Like, it can only get better from here. I can only get better from here. It's just going to be rolling out from here, and it's going to be really cool. So I've got roughly 2 minutes left on the clock before my storage runs out completely. So I need to start wrapping this up. Thanks so much for watching. Stay tuned for the next episode, which will, or at least should be out tomorrow. I'm aiming to just be recording one take daily and uploading one take daily, one daily take. And things are getting better, things are improving. It's just so cool, you know, it's only up from here. Yeah, so I'm going to need to continue to stay focused and make the most of my time, not pushing myself too hard, but not slacking off either, you know, not overexerting myself, but staying focused at the same time, taking action where it's appropriate. Staying in the zone, staying hyper focused almost, as it were. But just, yeah, maintaining a state of flow, feeling and being connected to what it is that I truly, truly need to be doing in each and every moment from here on out. So let's go. Let's go and get it. Okay, I'm almost out of time, which means it's time for me to really consider what it is that I truly need to be doing next.